This is Neanderthal Gaming, and welcome back to Tekkit. So, last episode, I left off, I should say this first. In the last vanilla episode, which was the video that should come out before this one, I referenced episode 5 of Tekkit, which is this one, saying how bad it was. You know, if you could help me, please come watch this video and diagnose my problem. It turns out I watched the footage back, and it was so bad that I didn't want to upload it. So I deleted it, and so if you that vanilla episode referencing episode 5 of Tekkit is referencing the deleted one, not this one. So that needed to be cleared up. Anyway, this episode I will be kind of picking up where I left off in the deleted one, which wasn't much. I think I had talked about a lot of stuff, and that's what I'll be doing this episode, I guess. So yeah, and I figured out the problem anyway. It was a problem with OBS, not Minecraft. But there is still the problem of Minecraft crashing and me losing everything. So yeah. In the last episode, I moved my mini-map down to the bottom right so you guys could see my face and the mini-map. Something I discussed was where we would put the factory. Again, first of all, we need to decide what's going to be in the factory. That is something that I want you guys to help me decide. I don't want to just pick something at random, but we need to decide what to make in the factory. But I do have an idea of where to put it, just in this big open field here, and I wanted to do a shape that wasn't just a big rectangle. Like if you've ever seen the Yogscast Jaffa Cake Factory Tekkit series, that's what really inspired me. That series, you know, however many years ago it started. I started watching it maybe when about a third of the way through them making it, and so you know I watched the first third of it in like a week or something, and then the rest of them I watched as they came out. But anyway, that was pre-gaming computer. I was pre-laptop because I had a laptop, semi-gaming laptop before I had my desktop that I have now, and that series really got me interested in Minecraft in general, but more than that, YouTube modded Minecraft, just entertaining and how fun it was, and especially because it was those guys. I mean, the Yogscast, they were really my first favorite on YouTube, and I kind of went away from them for a while. But now, recently, I've been watching almost everything Sips does, almost everything Lewis does, and almost everything, well, about half the stuff that Shin does, because some of Shin's stuff is aimed at younger viewers, and I get that. But yeah, I really like those guys. And oh, of course, Hat Films. They're probably my favorite YouTuber out there. Definitely my favorite. I have to rephrase that. So anyway, we have I wanted to do what I was talking about that for was their factory in the series is a rectangle. I mean, looks nice, but I want to do something different. Obviously, I don't want to copy them exactly. I mean, they have a starter house, they have starter farms. I mean, everybody does, but I don't want to copy their factory design. And so I want to do something humongous, but maybe like only 2 floors. Theirs was really tiny and like 7 floors or something. And so what I had an idea was I have a big area over here. So we have a little bump out here, and then it comes over here, and then it does a diagonal this way. And then I kind of wanted to have it kind of cut back, going this way. And it'll go for a little ways here. Looks like. Maybe into this new biome. And let's see, how wide was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Well, that needs to change, that's for sure. I'm just going to make it 15 and move all of these little pylons over because I'm just laying this out with basic cobblestone. Obviously, we're not going to build the factory yet because we're not sure what we're going to be making in the factory yet. That's up to you guys still. So we definitely want odd numbers. That's the point of me doing that. And so from here over, let's just say 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 9. 8, 9. Okay, so that's 9 wide. Right, and then we go horizontal, diagonal. until we meet up with that line over there. If my voice sounds a little weird and my eyes look a little, I don't know if you can see that, they're a little pudgy, I don't know, puffy. It's a combination of things. I've been super tired lately, like more tired than any teenager ever should be. My appetite's been gone. I've just felt like utter crap for about a week. Ooh, that's the wrong angle. I've just felt like utter crap for about a week straight, and I'm not sure what it is. I'm just kind of riding it out. Is that online? Yeah, that's online. Yeah, so I hope it goes away. I haven't been staying up super late. I just have been really tired, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't uploaded an episode in like 5 days maybe from when I'm recording this. I need to go sleep. Oh man, the house looks so nice. Look at that. That's a starter house. That's a really fantastic starter house. I have to say for myself. If I say so myself. We need to get some lights around here too. I'm gonna sleep, and we're going to finish laying out the factory. And again, I'm just doing random shapes. I mean, I honestly have no idea what the actual factory is gonna look like in the end. We're probably gonna have to, depending on what we decide to make, we're probably gonna have to tailor the shape of the factory to fit different machines and little combinations of machines. If you've ever watched my Attack the B-Team series, that's like my favorite thing to do, is combine machines. Like what was my favorite example? The EXP machine, I guess. I never really named it, but it was maybe I'll put a link in the description and annotation. I'm gonna put annotation right here. I've never used annotation, but I'm gonna put it right here. Or maybe right over the options. Yeah, right here. This is what the annotation will be. So anyway, it was a big tank. If you can even see my hands, it was a big tank, and this was an Attack of the B-Team. So it was a much newer version of a mod pack than this. One big tank that held liquid XP, and one big tank that held it was like monster essence or something like that. And what happened was there was an EXP or essence, I think it was essence berries that were farmed, and then those were piped to a right-clicking machine. I honestly don't remember what they're called. It was such a long time ago. So the EXP would drop, and then the EXP would go into a bottler, which would have a chest with bottles full of bottles next to it. The bottles will be filled and then tossed at a wall that was, and then below the wall were some sewer blocks, and those collected the dropped EXP. And then, what happened after that? Oh, that turns it, when it goes through the sewer, turns it into the monster essence. And that was my machine. And it wasn't just like, you know, a string of machines with exposed wires and stuff. I tried to make it look nice. You know, I like encased it with a frame, and I had borders and stuff, and, you know, had a bunch of, you know, I tried hiding the pipes, and I don't know, it was just really fun for me, and that's what I want to have a bunch of here. And so I don't necessarily want, going back, revisiting what one of you suggested. You suggested that I make a solar panel factory. And I said before that that would be a great idea because I'm going to need lots of solar panels, but that is not the type of thing that I want. I'm going to try rephrasing it from last time because I didn't feel like I got my point across as well last time. So what I meant to say was I want something fun and impractical, like a Jaffa cake. Jaffa cakes don't exist in this mod pack. Duncan made a skin for cookies, made a Jaffa cakes. I think, yeah, do you use cookies or do you use cakes? I think he used both. Anyway, something like that. Like, I don't know. Exactly. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, especially when I'm on the spot here. I put myself on the spot. That's what I want you guys for. So I've been doing a little looking around pertaining to our goals over there. Two of the things that I wanted to do seem to be unavailable in this mod pack. Again, I'm not complaining. The fun about Tekkit is you kind of have to be creative, especially when you're used to things like harvesters and planters from newer mod packs. I wanted to do auto farms, and I wanted to... Oh, okay. well, auto farms, and I guess I might have said it, but I want to automate the animals too. There is such thing as a breeder, which I'll go to pretty quickly here, but there's no planter or harvester, you know, auto crop grower or anything like that. There is a certain method of using block breakers and something that applies bone meal, but that requires lots and lots of bone meal and lots and lots of seeds. I mean, I have the seeds, and I could make lots and lots of bone meal, but is it really worth one bone meal for every piece of wheat? Not unless you have a much easier way to farm bone meal, and I don't, so I don't think I'll be doing that, which puts the harvester out of range. Also, because I do not have enough wheat to constantly fill that up. Oh, this is really working well. I've started using this energy collector. That's what it's called. I must have put in 40 or so. I think I put in coal, not charcoal. Maybe I put in charcoal. No, it's probably coal. And that has been slowly turning and turning and turning and turning and turning and turning into better fuel. If you put in any kind of fuel, and fuel is a broad term in this mod pack, it's redstone, glowstone, coal, gunpowder, Mobius fuel, alchemical coal. I think that's where it's like. I think Mobius fuel might be where it stops. But anyway, if you put any of that in here, it takes the sunlight. EMC, it's like one or two or three per second, it looks like, and it slowly converts this blaze powder into glowstone. And then once all the blaze powders turn into glowstone, all the glowstone will come around in here, and it'll turn into something else. So that's really nice. Also, I'm just kind of walking over there and taking one of whatever new thing comes out, and so in this chest, in this chest, I've collected a little bit here. I accidentally left one piece of coal in a while ago, and when it's only one piece, it cycles through a lot faster. So this, I think this is the last one, Aeternal's fuel. As much EMC as a diamond, by the way. It just went all the way through, and I just had one piece in there, so that went all the way to the highest tier. But in between this and coal are alchemical coal. Let's see. There's something in between those two, right? Yeah, Mobius fuel, and that makes alchemical coal. And then before that, it looks like it's glowstone. Oh wait, what? I'm not sure. But I grabbed one of those out of the energy collector. I've grabbed one of those out of the energy collector. I grabbed a blaze powder out of the energy collector, and now I've grabbed a glowstone block out of the energy collector. I know I don't really need to do that because I have glowstone dust, but whatever, just in case I run out on accident. So yeah, EMC 8192. So. I think I discussed in the deleted episode also. I'm trying to remember if I discussed it in the one I deleted or the one before that. It takes 72, I think I figured. Something over 64 diamonds to make a flying ring. And that was one of our goals, was to fly. So we're not quite to that level yet. I mean, we probably have enough EMC in everything that we've made. Also, I made a diamond flail just for fun because this thing is kind of cool, but not really practical. So it looks like a fishing pole, right? And you right click and it makes the fishing pole sound, except it's got this random blue, I mean, it's supposed to be a mace. I don't know what that little bit floating off to the right is, but I mean the hex or the pentagon part looks pretty cool. But if you just drag this around, it kills stuff, and it's as powerful as a diamond sword. So you could just drag this through. Like if I had a full pen of pigs and I just walk through it, dragging this, they would all die. And you can kind of throw it if you scroll off of it. It like retracts it. But you can kind of throw it. So yeah, it's kind of cool, but I wouldn't advise using it. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, if I converted all of the stuff that I have currently into EMC, I could probably make a flying ring. And you know what? I don't think that's really needed right now because we're not doing any crazy building quite yet. I do definitely want to have a flying ring when I build the factory, though. So as we gather more resources from the quarry, as we gather more tungsten, hopefully. I haven't seen any tungsten yet. As we gather more uranium and more ore like the copper and iron. We haven't really gotten down to the good stuff. I don't think our quarry is very deep at all. Like we haven't found any diamonds or redstone either. Yeah, it's only that deep. That's not deep at all. Also, I put a little bucket of water so it would spread a little bit. hopefully putting out the lava. So yeah, we just have to give it time. I made a pretty big quarry so I could get building materials. If you want a really faster way to get the better stuff from the quarry, you can make it smaller. That way it goes down to bedrock faster, and you kind of just cycle it more. But I really wanted the blocks more than anything from the quarry. Let's see, are these done? These are done. So I've been macerating a lot of cobblestone, and I've been extracting lots of rubber wood so we can get our supply. Oh, that made a perfect stack. What do you know? So we can get our supply of rubber and sand up, because there are no real good deserts around here that I have found. And our rubber is always a good idea to have. But now that I just think about it, I can just turn cobblestone into sand using the, oh wow, that was a, well, I guess it was using solar power, so it's not really a waste, but I could just use the energy condenser and literally 1-for-1 turn a stack of cobblestone into sand, which is exactly what that does, but way faster. Whoops. That's okay though. We could start macerating our ores now, because that doubles them for those who don't know. So let's just grab all of the ore out of the chests. That's not ore. There we go. I guess we'll start with copper. I think we have a little bit more of that. And this makes a lovely, oh yeah, lots more. This makes a lovely noise also. And it's nighttime, so that's not going to run for very long. But let me see. I'm pretty sure this part of the episode, or I'm pretty sure this was deleted. I'm not sure though, so if this is repeated, I'm very sorry. But up here, the dormers are done. And yeah, I took down the cobblestone shell on the inside of this because why did I have that? I honestly don't know. These are the straight up outside, like that's outside. I'm not really sure how I feel about that exposed sky there, but you know, I'm okay with it for now. So I made this room a lot bigger. I added the dormers in, so here we go. Look at that. You can kind of step up and look out. And then also I figured out the situation with the solar panels. It's not that the solar panels were too far away from the machines, it was that the solar panels were too far away from the bat box. The bat box can be however far away from the machines that it can be. I think it might be like one tick of energy, you know, lost per cable or something, but it's like negligible. Doesn't matter at all. And so if you put the solar panels right next to the bat box, then the bat box running a wire to the machines, then they will all get powered. So that was the problem. And also it matches the ceiling, so it's not too bad. So that is the attic. That is kind of our power generation right now. We only have 3 solar panels, but that's really more than we need now because we only have those 2 machines and only really one of them is always running. So we're fine for now. I think the next step really is to honestly just wait. We need to wait for us to get more EMC, you know, kind of accumulated, and we need to wait for you guys to give me some ideas for what the factory will be making. And I never finished what I said I was going to do out here. Let's just finish a quick, just a random layout. So we're over here. We have our little kind of V shape. Whoa, new terrain. Hello, creeper. Yeah, I know you're gonna bother me. Whoa, okay, bad time to lag. yeah. Why does it do that right when there's a creeper? Oh, okay. Hold on. This happens sometimes. Be right back. So I managed to relog, and I managed to hit him once with the shovel as I logged in, and he ran at me. So here we go. I think I can take him down from here. I think he's almost dead anyway. Yeah, it's just a really bad time to lag. And that happens a lot. So if you guys can help me out, that'd be fantastic. But anyway, let's keep on going with the shape here. I think we should keep going on this line until we get to here. And then we go this way, but we go this way for longer. That's what I am envisioning. And I have no idea what shape this is going to make from the top. It's probably going to look like a penis because everything always kind of looks like a penis. Come to think of it, Yeah, yeah, it's kind of look like a penis, unless I make this a big square, because that's like a ball. That's like a ball, and this is just yeah. So, sorry. Ooh, an Enderman. So yeah, let's not make it look like a penis. So let's just keep continuing this way, and I do want to make sure that it's odd numbers, and so I guess I'll give it a quick count. I'm not gonna make you watch me count, so I'm just gonna count quick, and I'll be right back. Count. Oh wait, no, there's another block. Dang it. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Okay, so it still works. You did get to watch me count anyway. So yeah, I just wanted it to be even on the inside of the building, which means it'd be out even on the or odd on both. That's what I meant to say. Odd on the inside and odd on the outside, because that's what it will be if we continue. So perfect. Let's just okay. I need to place a block. There we go. We're almost back to that random spot. I mean, that over there is not... What the heck? Did I not? Okay. That looks like the right line. The block over here was just a random spot that I put a block anyway, so... this is just a random size. And I should make sure that the side I just made is also odd. So let me quick count... that side over there. Be right back. Just me, or was this one 37? I can't remember, because this one's 37. I may be totally wrong. Maybe like 27 or 29 or something. For some reason 37 rings a bell, but I don't know. Is that a square? I can't really tell on my mini-map. It looks pretty square. Not sure. Whatever. It's good. There's really a 50% chance of either of those being odd, and they were both odd, so I didn't have to redo anything. So that looks like it will be our factory layout. We got the big rectangle slash square. Well, I guess I could say rectangle, because a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square. We got the big rectangle. We got the little rectangle extruding out, and then we have a little hallway type of thing, and then we have this random kind of fin sticking out the side here. So yeah, that's just the outline of the idea. If that gives you any idea on what should be in the factory, just let me know. That's really what I'm waiting for, because once I have that, I can start making plans, and while I'm making plans and getting stuff prepared, I can let the quarries run in the background and get all kinds of stuff, and then once I get all kinds of stuff, I can make dark matter, which lets me make Swift Wolf's Rending Gale. Boom, perfect every time. Yeah, that's the plan. Get an idea, wait for quarries, make a flying ring, Swift Wolf's Rending Gale, perfect, and fly and make our factory midair, because who likes building stuff on the ground anyway? That's what survival Minecraft is for. Let's be honest. You play modded Minecraft to fly and not feel too bad about yourself, because you technically have to work for the flying. You don't just get creative. But yeah, that's what it's all about, right? So my game has just started lagging viciously. So that's going to be the end of the episode. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.